Why do we all wait until we're selling to finally update our homes? I mean, you live with the squeaky floors, the dated tile, that 90s kitchen for the last 15 years, but we'll spend thousands right before we move. So whether you're living in an older home, thinking about selling in a few years, or you just want your house to look like something out of HGTV without wasting a ton of money, you're going to want to stay tuned. Watch this one to the end, as today I'm going to talk about why people wait until it's too late to update and what the smartest updates are to do before selling and which ones actually give you the best return on investment. So let's get going. Now, here's what I've learned after years of helping homeowners buy and sell, helping flippers, helping families that have inherited a property. Most people, they don't wait because they're lazy. They wait because of fear, overwhelm, and comfort. And let me break that down. First off, it's the fear of wasting money. I mean, I'm guilty of this too. And people think, what if I spend $30,000 updating my kitchen and then I move in 2 years? They worry they won't get that money back. In fact, I've had one client or a couple clients tell me they Googled the expected returns and most give less than 100%. So they're afraid if they update, they're going to end up losing money. And that is a real fear amongst a lot of people. But here's the truth. If you plan strategically, doing small updates will give you multiple returns and you can enjoy them now, and they'll also attract those buyers later. Now, the next one, the overwhelm factor. Homeowners, they just don't know where to start. I mean, do you ask yourself, do you do the kitchen? Should you do the floors? Should you just paint? And decision fatigue kicks in and just people freeze. And it is a real thing. And also the next one, the adaption factor. And that's when people stop noticing the home's flaws after a while. That dated carpet, those brass fixtures, they become invisible until your agent points them out right before you list. And hey, you know what? Life happens. We all have work, kids, projects. It's never the right time. So it all piles up until suddenly selling day is right around the corner. And then it is panic mode. I mean, contractors get booked up. The supplies cost more, especially these last few years, and you're making rushed design decisions you don't even like. In fact, I want to tell you a quick story here. I helped a couple out last year, and they had lived in that home for almost 20 years, and they had always talked about updating the kitchen for the last 10 years. And when it finally came time to sell, they replaced the counters, repainted the cabinets, installed some new lights, and guess what? They actually loved it. And they both said they cannot believe they waited until now, and they actually wish that they weren't moving at all after that. And you know what? I hear this all the time. People finally fix everything when it's too late to enjoy it. And I mean, there are a lot of people in that boat, so you're not alone if you're thinking that right now. So what should you do instead? Here's a smart move that I tell my clients. Just update gradually and strategically. Treat your home like an investment, not an emergency. And let's talk about the updates that make the biggest impact for the least cost, whether you're selling soon or you're just keeping your options open. Now, I'll cover quick here some top ROI updates or return on investment before you sell. And the number one thing that I always tell people that's the top ROI is cleaning and decluttering. Yes, that is the number one return. It costs time, not much money, and makes everything feel bigger and cared for. And studies suggest this inexpensive task offers a huge payoff by increasing a home's perceived size and value. And some reports out there actually indicate returns, get this, between 586% and 4,000% from professional decluttering. That's astounding. And again, it costs you nothing but your time, little elbow grease, and some supplies that you're going to need to do this. Now, the next one that I tell a lot of my clients to do as well is just paint. It modernizes instantly, covers wear, and photographs beautifully online. And fresh paint is one of the most cost-effective upgrades, with interior painting regularly showing a return of investment of over 100%. One report found an average interior painting a return on investment of 107%. Now, the next thing you can do is upgrade those lighting fixtures. Swapping dated lighting for simple modern fixtures actually changes the whole feel. And real estate experts agree that modern lighting and fixtures are a cost-effective way to update a home's overall feel, and improved lighting is noted to add value by many real estate and renovation sources, and it's also been said it's anywhere from 150% to 200% by doing this. And I'll leave a link down below in my store where you can get some of these things that I'm talking about that I've used on my projects. Now, the next thing is curb appeal. Yes, first impression, sell homes. Power wash, paint that door, add lighting. Curb appeal is critical for first impressions and can significantly increase a home's value. And the National Association of Realtors reports that curb appeal improvements can generate a return of investment by 238%. A new front door alone can have a return on investment of 65 to 80%. Next, let's talk about a kitchen facelift. And I'm not talking about a full remodel, just a refresh of your kitchen. Brighten those cabinets up, update the pull knobs, add a backsplash if needed, and a minor kitchen remodel consistently delivers a higher return on investment than a major renovation. I mean, some reports found that it's 150 to 200% doing a minor kitchen remodel. The next thing I'm going to talk about is a bathroom refresh. Yes, those small updates prevent a bathroom from feeling old and dirty. Minor bathroom updates also provide a strong return on investment, especially when compared to full remodels. Small upgrades like new fixtures and lighting are often cited cost effectiveness and positive impact on value. Some figures even suggest a mid-range bathroom remodel can actually yield an average return on investment of over 100% by just doing that minor bathroom refresh, as I call it. Now, the next thing is flooring repairs or replacement. Now, only replace when it's damaged or mismatched. Consistency matters more than luxury, and updating flooring is a reliable investment, with reports placing the average return on investment of around 80%, and some data suggests returns can even be higher depending on the material. But again, I always stress to my people, at least get a consistency of flooring in your house. One or two different types is fine, but if you have 5 or 6 different flooring on one level, you may want to do this right before you sell. Now, here's some things that don't pay off as much. A full kitchen remodel. Yes, those can run you anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000. It all depends on the cabinets you get. And if you're just doing this to sell your home, I highly say stay away from a full kitchen remodel. And it is something that a lot of my clients ask me. The rest of the home will be dated and they want to update that kitchen, and it'll just make the home look that much older if you're just doing it to resell the house. So really think about that one if you're going to do that. And the next one is custom tile work. And again, if you're going to live there, just do what makes you happy and not what you feel the buyers are going to be looking for, because you can't make everybody happy. But if you're doing this just to sell the home, you don't need to go and do a custom tile job. Just do some safe plays and some neutral colors if you're going to do any type of tile work at all. And by the way, all these things that I'm covering, if you have questions, my link's down below. Please hit me up. I'd love to talk to you, or I can even set you up with a professional in your area. Now, moving on, the other thing that you don't need to do are expensive appliances. Yes, you don't need to go and put Viking appliances in your home just to sell it. You can go, if your appliances are mismatched, they're dented, they don't work, you can go to even Home Depot, buy a nice set of appliances for $2,000 to $3,000 and call it good. Because trust me, the Viking appliances, you will not get that money back if you go and put those in just to sell your home. And high-end luxury updates that don't fit the neighborhood are not good. I mean, if your neighbor's home is selling for, say, $600,000 and you're spending $80,000 on a kitchen, you're not going to get that back. In fact, that is just over improving for the area. And I do see it all the time out there. And here's my rule that I tell my clients: if you can't enjoy it for at least 3 to 5 years, it's probably not worth doing just to sell the home. So let's get into the strategy and the mindset, as the real shift is all in the mindset. Think of home updates like maintaining a car. You don't wait until it breaks down to service it, right? If you do One small project every few months, paint a room, update a light fixture, refresh a bathroom. Then, when you decide to sell, your home's already market ready and it's not going to be overwhelming. And you're going to spread out the cost and you actually get to enjoy those improvements. And here's another benefit: doing these small updates now can save you from inspection issues later. I mean, old fixtures, bad caulking, dated outlets, worn floors, these are all small things that can just snowball into buyer objections or even inspection delays. And now, in the market that we're in more than ever, buyers are a lot more pickier. So keep that in mind. And that is why I help my clients make the right updates early, because selling shouldn't feel like crisis management. It should feel like cashing in on smart choices. So don't wait until the for sale sign goes in your yard to make your home the way you've always wanted it. Just do those smart updates now, go enjoy them, and when you do sell, you'll be proud of how your home looks and the return you'll get. And if you're not sure which updates make sense in your price point or neighborhood, that's exactly what I help people out with. So please reach out. Again, my link's down below. I'd love to talk to you or set you up with somebody in your area that can help you with this. And also, if you found this video helpful or informational, please share it with somebody that might benefit from it. Also, give me a like and subscribe. I'm a new channel, and also I want you to drop me a comment down below. What's the one update you've been putting off the longest? I'd love to hear. That will help everybody out there too with their decisions on their home as well, because trust me, you're all not alone. I'm right there with you at times on things that I even do. And also, I donate to my rescue dog organizations out here in the Denver area. I have a link down below if you'd like to help the dogs out here. But if you have a rescue organization in your area, there's a lot of good dogs that need good homes. And until next time, stay tuned for this video that's coming up next.